Now up at 23, Ike Taylor with the other team that occupies East Rutherford, New Jersey, the New York Giants. Who you have them taking, Ike?
So a couple of years ago, we spent all that money in all season on defense. Now, all that money got us #1 in the red zone defense. All that money have us second in scoring on defense. All that money got us third in rushing on defense. All that money got us third on third downs. But we're 29th in rushing on offense. We're 17th in passing. We're 28th on third downs. Now, this is a key factor. Red zones, we're 19th. So I'm looking at OBJ. I'm looking at Brandon Marshall. Shepard had a ball last year. So why not give him another weapon? And me and DJ talked about this guy. Coach Mooch mentioned this guy earlier from Ole Miss, man. Give me that tight end. Evan Engram will be a possession guy in that red zone, let alone he's very athletic. At the combine, we watched the DBs and the receivers run fast. The tight ends ran just as fast. So when you got a guy from Ole Miss who run a 4.4, now this guy ran 4.4s at 230-something, super athletic, you can line him up at receiver if you want to. They have him listed as a tight end, had 8 touchdowns last year, man. This guy is always open. Why not give Eli Manning another toy?
He needs it. I feel like that offense last year was just Eli and Odell Beckham.
But when you're looking in the red zone, you're 19th in the red zone. I know why we got Brandon Marshall, but sitting in the inside, and we talk about this all the time, all your great quarterbacks have good tight ends. Just think about it.
Well, I really like it because quick rhythm passing game. They run a lot of their things all 10 yards and fewer, so they want to get the ball out quick, allow their playmakers to go. Evan Engram with Brandon Marshall, Sterling Shepard, OBJ, they now have an explosive receiving core.
This might sound crazy, but once Brandon Marshall kind of retires and moves on, I think this kid can play outside full time. Just put him out there.
I mean, there you go. He's a big wide receiver. He's not tight ends nowadays aren't the traditional put your hand in the ground. You want a guy like that, you're going to have to detach him and let him go against linebackers in space.
Well, Ike, I like where your head's at. You have Evan Engram going to play for the G-Men. Eli Manning just sizzling his hands together when he thinks about that 3rd Super Bowl ring.